When we first proposed permaculture in 1975, only one existed in my backyard. Today there are thousands, and for all I know, hundreds of thousands. I find it quite remarkable to travel from a very small fishing village in Tasmania, where I lived for some time while I was developing permaculture, and go to somewhere like Nepal and find somebody who has been influenced by and has created permaculture in Nepal. And the feeling I get is one of immense feeling of gratitude, because it's something that I personally don't have to do. It's time to stop fiddling about and regarding this as a peripheral activity, things like permaculture, calling it an alternative activity, calling it names in effect. And so this has to be the mainstream agriculture of any future society, and that all investment should be swung to those ends now. 600 billion, that's $600 billion in ethical funds. It's time to match up the will of the public to invest ethically in projects. Because even if you're an investor, even if you're making lots of money on the stock market in agrochemicals, you're also made out of meat, and so your family. And as an African said to me once, if God hadn't intended us to eat people, he wouldn't have made them out of meat.
Bill contemplates cannibalism with a sparkle in his eye. Yet there's no doubt present trends are bad. Perhaps mainstream technology will breathe life back into our frail human structures, but a solution is needed before our window on the world is closed forever. Mollison is offering paradise.
Well, we're in the Garden of Eden. This is a garden that was planted by Gahan Gilfedder about 6 and 7 years ago. He left it about 3 years ago, and since then it's had practically zero maintenance. But I'm surrounded by a great variety of perennial food and self-seeding food. It's another sort of jungle. This was originally a avocados at head level, avocados at ground level, and then mandarins. Some danger in extensive places here of getting lost, but if you do get lost, there's plenty to eat, that's the point. This is one of the very few sites in the subtropics which was originally well designed and planted. So all in all, I think when Gahan set this up, he set it up to do this, and it's done it. And people say to me, will permaculture work? I say to them, will plants grow?